Alright, here's a tool we used to use. Wasn't in Excel, because Excel wasn't invented then, but Lotus was around back then. I changed everything to Excel, obviously. So you put in your overhead prices, the setup page. There's 3 tabs. There's a setup page, a quick job pricing tab, and a job costing tab. So go ahead and put in your overhead per day from your profit pricer, MP12 tab, and your labor per day for the profit pricer, MP12 tab. Put in your starting commission and your desired net profit, and then put in a 2% sliding scale. 2% sliding scale means that as the job falls in profitability, so will the commission. So from 25%, at 25%, you're going to get a 2% commission. And if it drops down to 17.5%, you're going to get a 6% commission. And if it drops down to 10%, you're going to get a 4% commission. And if it drops down to 0 profit, you're going to still get a 2% commission. Now, the reason I can do that is I still have 8% built into the job. So even if we sell a job at 0 profit, the commission drops down from an 8 to a 2. The company still makes 6. Okay? Because I still have commission built into that job. And I'm not taking that part out. So the company's the least they can make is 6% here, as long as it's at a perfect 0% net profit. Now, if they go below the 0% net profit, obviously you're going to chew into they get no commission at all if it's below the 0. So now you've got 8% built in as a buffer for the company if that happens. But anyways, rarely does that happen. But I just want to let you know that that's how it plays out. Okay, and then we go to the quick job pricing, and it's a 1-day job. Oh, this is the setup tab. You got to get this information from your profit pricer. This is a 1-day job. Could be a 2-day job. If it's a 2-day job, you put in 2 days here to change the deal. 1-day job, 8% commission, 25. Try to keep this in line with, not try to, but do keep this in line with what you have here. Okay, makes all the difference in the world. And then this was something for the guy on the fly. Said put the customer's name down here, salesperson down here, how much material you're going to have on the job, how much equipment you're going to have on the job, any permit on this. So this isn't generally for the replacement business, because usually we have a price book for that, right? But this is for those jobs that you're just building a cost on the fly. So those guys that need, they can figure out the material and the equipment they're going to need, any subcontractors they may need. All of that kind of goes into here, and you can put in more stuff down here. I just put in these. So it just kind of prices it out, shows you what your net profit's going to be on the job. And they actually print this page off and put it in the job folder. Our guys had printers in the truck along with their laptops, and they would print that off and then put it in the job folder, and that's how we job cost it. Now with everything electronically today, hell, this could be a shared file on Google. As long as you didn't type over it, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how that crap works, but anyways, great tool for in the field pricing a job, right? So then from there, we take this, we print this off, and then we come back over here and we say, okay, the job sold for this. I'm gonna type that in. It's a 1-day job, $3,100, $10 permit, 25% profit, perfect. But let's just say something happened. Let's say the permit was $50. Okay, profit just dropped from 25 to 24. That $40 difference came right off of the salesman's pocket. Instead of 801, he got 761. Now, granted, he's still getting 25% minus the shorts. Okay, so he's getting this, so it's better than dropping down to 6%. But let's just say that the job took longer than a day. Let's say it took a day and a half. Okay, that job dropped down to 6% profit, and the commission he gets is $200. Now understand, because he's getting paid 2% of the job, we had 8% built in. Okay, and that 8% is over here on the job costing side. So not only does the company get this, but they get also another $600 up here. because they're getting that 6% of the 8% commission. So they're basically made $1,200 by doing this as well. So this sliding commission works very well and protects the company for the most part. You know, if it took 2 days, obviously, he's not getting anything. And the company lost money because that buffer of 8% commission is now a -8. So we basically lost 3.3% on this job, but it's going to show 11.3 because I have this in my back pocket because I didn't have to pay any commission over here. Okay, so just one of those things. If they wet the bed, they wet the bed, and they pay the price. And that's a fair game as long as you're up front with it. And this is a fair game to play. And it gives them the leeway to price it as well, but they better calculate their cost up right over here. And this tool allows them to do it. You print this off, it goes in the job folder, like I said. And it's a pretty nice little tool. Okay. Oh, also, this thing also has financing in it. So if you had a financing, let's say you had a 5% financing cost, then your price is going to go to $10,515.67. You come back over here, you put in 5% pricing, and so now that your sale price, so now you're doing the same thing. So basically, it's showing this, the whole job comes out the same, but you want to make sure you understand, and maybe it was supposed to be a 6% and you only put in a 5%. Okay, that's a problem when you're doing that. Now it's not going to show up on this because it's just going to raise this price. But it's just a feature to put it in there when you're pricing the jobs. Anyways, any questions, let me know.